Night rain slicks the windows as the train hums toward a border no one can see. On that train, a backpacker named Theo dozes, lulled by the clatter of wheels and the scent of damp wool. At the next stop, his seat is warm and empty. In the aisle, languages shift, but the sound of dread is universal. Weeks later, along a coastal road that splits two towns, a strange pattern emerges. Identical packages begin appearing on doorsteps at dusk: brown paper, blue twine, and a small stone tucked in waxed cloth. When the calling card looks the same in two languages, who gets to claim the case? Police reports from both sides read like translations of each other. Then a symbol begins to connect the fear. A small crescent carved behind bus stops from mountain villages to fairy towns, linking cold cases years apart. This is cross-border crime at its most damaging. It moves through the places people love, then vanishes into the fog of jurisdiction. Today, cheap flights and encrypted chats give these old paths terrifying new speed. But communities answer with shared alerts, watchful neighbors, and a stubborn refusal to forget. The hunt begins in places you might pass every day. In a dim border office, a translator warms her hands around a cup of coffee. Two officers from neighboring states lean over a paper map as rain taps on the window. They are not trading ghost stories. They are aligning jurisdictions, comparing timelines, and deciding who gets to knock on the door first. The plain truth is that cooperation rests on trust, law, and patience. National agencies exchange fragments of a case through slow-moving legal treaties. Evidence can cross borders when suspects cannot, and investigators often advance by tracking documents, not people. The tools demand time, not tricks. From DNA analysis that shows kinship and transfer to digital footprints that rebuild a night of taps and swipes. Geospatial patterning can link scattered sightings into a single route, sometimes pinned by one prepaid phone ping near a riverport. But when jurisdiction blurs, it is culture that quietly takes the lead. A translated idiom can imply consent in one language and signal alarm in another. A local custom can appear deceptive to an outsider. This is why teams bring cultural liaisons into interviews and resist the media's demand for shock. Ethics are the guardrails. Survivor consent is the first step, and context over sensationalism is the second. This matters now more than ever because the story moves across phones before warrants are even signed. In these creepy crimes, watch for one practical red flag: a sudden itinerary change posted by someone else. Someday soon, a damp ticket stub becomes critical evidence. Our task is to separate verified facts from spectacle and to follow the smallest lead with care, because the next decision about who knocks first will depend on one overlooked detail.